Beverly was born at Rosebud, South Dakota on the Rosebud Reservation and returned to Rapid City with her parents, Virginia and Charles, and her 3 brothers, Charles, Donald, and Aaron. Bev graduated from the Red Brick Country Schoolhouse up on West Main, across from the National Guard camp, and it is still there. And she graduated from All Saints Episcopal School in Sioux Falls, and she received her nurse's training at Pennsylvania Hospital in Philadelphia. And that is a very interesting story all in its own, that she went to Philadelphia as a young woman and straight off of, out of South Dakota, and that it was just a very interesting story that she told me about that. Bev worked at General Hospital, formerly Deaconess Hospital, run by the Methodist Church, which was located at the corners of what is now Mount Rushmore Road and South Street. And you may remember this from former speakers who talked to us about early Rapid City. And then she worked at Bennett Clarkson Hospital over on the west side, and she retired from Rapid City Regional Hospital after 39 years of caring for others in her nursing profession. She married Hal Trull in 1960 and has 1 son, Chris, and her daughter, Beth. And Hal passed away in 1996, and they were married for 36 years. In Bev's own words, she says, "I have always belonged to Emmanuel Episcopal Church, as my parents did. I was active in Altar Guild, taught Sunday school, and belonged to the ECW, Episcopal Church Women." And she told me that she still enjoys helping with the work of the ECW. She said, "My heart belongs to Emmanuel." There was an evening guild in 1931, and the purpose was that it was organized as a group of employed young women who could not meet during the daytime. And they helped with the rector, and there were approximately 25 members, and that was 1931, and women were working outside of the home. Okay, 1932, the Cheerful Workers Guild. Making quilts, cleaning the church, the parish hall, and the churchyard. It was a biracial group. Beverly's comment was her mother, Virginia Murray, belonged to this guild. 1936, St. Cecilia's Guild. We've heard about that one. Purpose was strictly a social group of 8 women, and they played bridge. Dues were $10 a year, and they gave scholarships of $50 to St. Mary's School. 1937, we have the Dorcas Guild, and the purpose was to contribute money to the church and to the vestry, and they provided choir robes. 1937, St. Anne's Guild, and the purpose were that they just purchased articles needed for the church. 1937, St. Margaret's Guild, organized in the fall of 1937 by 12 ladies who were very interested in the future of Emmanuel Parish. They worked hard to raise money to help the vestry. They contributed money to mission schools of South Dakota. They played bridge, and they hosted public bridge tournaments. Bridge was big. 1938, St. Agnes Guild was a social group that played contract bridge. They purchased a communion cruet set and presented it to the Altar Guild. They purchased a heating unit for the church chapel, and later, during the war, purchased war bonds that were given toward the church improvement fund. This guild also participated in activities and projects needed by reason of the establishment of an air base in Rapid City. Also sponsored the purchase and installation of the set of carillons. Am I saying that right? Now this next guild, if you look at it through the lens of 2012, the title is a little different. It's called the Girls Friendly Society. Actually, it was a girls' fellowship with girls everywhere in worship, work, and play. And they purchased the bridal mirror that used to be located in the parlor. I think we've gotten pretty cynical, or maybe it's just me, but at any rate. In 1950, the St. Mary's Guild was to assist with Sunday school. Diane Kryman, Mary Olson, and Beverly Trull all belonged to this guild, and also many people who were still here from St. Andrews that were members at that time of Emmanuel. 1952, St. Catherine's Guild. The purpose? They purchased articles for the kitchen and the church, and they played bridge. Beverly went on to describe that all guilds and their members gave generously of their time and money to the church. They all helped with men's dinners and many duties that it takes to run a church. Today we have one group known as the ECW, the Episcopal Church Women. The ECW meets at 1:30 p.m. the first Wednesday of the month at the parish. The meetings start with a devotion. They move into their business meeting, and then they conclude with enjoying a dessert. Current officers are, the chairperson is Vicki Sweet, the secretary is Joanne Edstrom, and the treasurer is Donna Savage. All women are Episcopal Church women, and they welcome any and all to their meetings.